This next technique is spit splicing, and it's probably my favorite so long as it will work with the type of yarn you have. There are no ends to weave in, it's quite easy, and it adds minimal bulk. It doesn't work for every yarn though, so you'll want to make sure that you have animal yarn that has not been superwash treated. Some people don't want to spit in their hands, have a little bit of ick factor, and you can use water instead of spit, although it doesn't work quite as well. You also want to make sure that your spit is clean, so don't eat a package of Oreos before you spit splice or you'll get dirt all over the yarn. It's quite easy to spit splice. You take the tail of the old yarn and open it up a little bit because we're essentially felting the two tails together. You trim about half of them, of the plies. If it's an uneven number, I err on the side of more plies left and just trim the smaller number. You'll do the same thing with the new yarn, unravel the end and trim it. I usually trim off about 1 inch. Then you'll get the yarns ready for splicing, overlap them. The next step is to get the yarn wet, either with spit or with water. So here we go. Very elegant. This is disgusting, but I'm sorry, putting that on camera is disgusting. Make sure that both ends are completely wet, and then you're going to rub your hands together vigorously. It's the mixture of the moisture and the friction and heat that your hands generate that felt the ends together. I usually end up going more towards one end than the other, and so then you just rub the other end. Okay. I always like to give a bit of a tug to make sure that the join is really going to hold, and in this case it is. So then you've got your nicely joined yarn and you're ready to keep knitting.